Hello and welcome back to the Songbirds Valentine's weekend of concerts. I hope you all enjoyed your break. Of course, we're on day 2 and we've come to the third and final part of not only today but of the whole weekend. We've had some incredible performances both today and of course yesterday, so a massive round of applause to all of our singers so far. And like I mentioned earlier on and yesterday, if you would like to tip us, then please do. You can do so through our PayPal links, which are in the description box for each video. So depending where the singer you want to tip came in the day, find their video and their PayPal link will be in the description box, and anything is very much appreciated. It's just like buying a ticket in real life, I guess. Buy a ticket for a show, you tip online. Hey, anyway, I'm rambling. Our first singer of the third and final part is, of course, my fellow Ida girl, my blonde bombshell Rapunzel, Georgi Mottram.
When I am down and oh my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burdened be, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You
welcome ladies and gentlemen. My name is Georgi Mottram. Happy Valentine's Day. I am here in Jersey in the home that I grew up in, and I'm so excited and happy to be spending Valentine's Day with you guys wherever you are in the world. So thank you very much for listening and for watching. So my Valentine's Day songbird set obviously includes all love songs, and these are my favourite love songs that I've chosen, and I've chosen songs that all that basically I have an emotional attachment to, that either remind me of someone I love or remind me of a time that I loved. So yes, so these all mean a lot to me. I do love Valentine's Day. I love kind of basically saying a little prayer for all the people that I love, and just expressing gratitude and you know, for all the great loves of my life and my family and my best friends, and yeah, so it's a really lovely day. So without further ado, this is So This Is Love from Cinderella.
So this is love, so this is love, so this is what makes life divine. I'm all aglow, and now I know the key to all heaven is mine. My heart has wings, and I can fly. I'll touch every star in the sky. So this is a miracle that I've been dreaming of. So this is love. So this is love, so this is love, so this is what makes life divine. I'm all aglow, and now I know the key to all heaven is mine. My heart has wings, and I can fly. I'll touch every star in the sky. So this is a miracle that I've been dreaming of. So this is love, and I can fly. I'll touch every star in the sky. So this is a miracle that I've been dreaming of. So this is love.
The next song I would like to sing for you, I just love this one so much. I think it's possibly one of the best love songs ever written by Sir Elton John. It holds lots and lots of sentimental memories for me, one of which is actually performing with my Ida Girls London. All over the world we actually perform our show everywhere, and essentially this song is my solo within a medley that we do, a Moulin Rouge medley. So I just have so many memories singing it alongside all my Ida girls. So yeah, I absolutely love this one. So this is Your Song.
don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, but then again, or a man who made potions on a traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody that this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is. Now you're in the world. Sat on the roof and kicked off the moss. Well, some of these verses, well, they got me quite cross, but the sun's been kind. Well, I wrote this song. It's for people like you that keep it turned on. And you can tell everybody that this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is. Now you're in the world. I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is. Now you're in the world.
So I'd like to talk about one of the great loves of my family's life. So my dad is from Liverpool, and my brother and my dad are basically die-hard Liverpool fans, Liverpool Football Club fans. So as a byproduct, obviously, I'm a Liverpool fan, because if I wasn't, I would definitely be thrown out of the house. But I've grown up literally listening to my dad and my brother watch these games, and it absolutely lights up their life. So this one is for them. This is a song written by Rodgers and Hammerstein, and is a beautiful love song in itself, with such a beautiful sentiment. So this is You'll Never Walk Alone.
When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high, and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm is a golden sky, and the sweet silver song of our Lord. Walk on through the wind,
definitely a love song / love aria in opera, and one of my favourite ones. I actually love early music, so I love kind of Bach, Handel, and I love coloratura repertoire. I trained as a coloratura, high coloratura soprano. God, it was high coloratura soprano years and years ago at Trinity College of Music, now called Trinity Laban Conservatoire of Music and Dance, and I loved my time there. I got to do hundreds of arias like this, and it was just the best time. I graduated 6 years ago. So this is one of my favourites. This is a Handel aria, and it's all about love.
Torna mia vagheggiar, sei solo vuoi l'amor, questa anima fedele,
So this next song that I'm going to sing for you, I actually got introduced to this album when I was studying for my GCSEs, and I used to revise my science book, and I used to listen to this album whilst nursing a broken heart. So whilst I was heartbroken from my first ever boyfriend when I was 15 years old, I used to listen to this CD, and this song is so beautiful. I just love every word, all the lyrics of this song. So it was on a Celine Dion CD, but it was actually made, it was actually written by the Bee Gees, and they duetted with Celine Dion. So this is the beautiful Immortality.
So this is who I am, and this is all I know, and I must choose to live for all that I can give, the spark that makes the power grow, and I will stand for my dream if I can, symbol of my faith in who I am, but you are my only, and I must follow on the road that lies ahead. I won't let my heart control my head, but you are my only. We don't say goodbye, we don't say goodbye. I know what I've got to be. Immortality, I make the journey through eternity. I keep the memory of you and me inside. We don't say goodbye, we don't say goodbye, with all my love for you, and what else we may do. We don't say
So ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of my Valentine's Day set. Thank you so much for spending a little snippet of your Valentine's Day with me. It's been wonderful to share this with you. So the next song, you may have heard, if you follow me on social media, that I have been doing requests for people. So this all came down from lockdown. I was getting a few requests, so I set up a shop on my website where people could request songs or music videos for their loved ones or for themselves, and I've done everything from the Carpenters to Simon and Garfunkel to some jazz to opera to musical theatre, literally every song in the world. And as I say, if you followed me on social media, you may have seen me post about it a few 100 times. So I get very, very, very excited about getting requests in. And I especially love it because I get to hear about why the song, means something to either the person that's requesting it or their loved one, and I get to be like a tiny part of that journey. So yeah, it gives me life. I absolutely love doing it. So I'm going to leave the link below to my shop if you want to have a little gander. And if you'd like to follow me on social media or just say hello, please do. I'm at Georgi Mottram. And on Facebook at Georgi Mottram Soprano, and I'll leave the links below. So thank you so much again. So this song I learnt for a request, and oh gosh, it's just beautiful. If you've seen the Twilight movies, it was like the feature song in the first Twilight movie. This is 1,000 Years.
beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave, how can I love when I'm afraid to fall, but watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I've died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more. Time stands still, beauty in all she is. I will be brave, I will not let anything take away what's standing in front of me. Every breath, every hour has come to this. One step closer. I've died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. And all along I believe I will find you. Time has brought your heart to me, and I will love you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more. I believe I will find you. Time has brought your heart to me, and I will love you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more.
Thank you, Georgie. Now, this is the last time that you'll be seeing me dressed like this, looking like this, as I'm off to go and get ready for my solo set, which will be the last solo performance of the weekend following our next singer. And then after my set, there's also going to be a special finale. So make sure to tune in, even if you don't watch me, tune in at 10 p.m. GMT to see the finale. Woo! I'm not going to tell you any more than that. It's a surprise. If you want to see it, you're going to have to tune in. But I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who has joined us, even if you've only joined for a few minutes or if you've joined for the whole weekend. Thank you so, so much. The support means everything to us, and it's just so nice to be part of something where everyone comes together like this. So thank you very much. So our next singer is an incredible soprano. You've got a real treat in store for you. This is Christina Johnston.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody, and welcome to my part of the Songbirds concert this evening. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'm so honoured again to be part of this wonderful concert with these amazing artists. As you know, we've had such a tough year, the past year with this pandemic. All of us have lost our work, and thanks to Robert Scullen putting on these concerts with Wendy Carr as our host again today, we're able to bring you our music and our voices and show you what we usually do on stage. It's wonderful to be here. Obviously, my name's Christina Johnston and I'm a coloratura soprano, and today I'm going to be singing a few different songs for you for Valentine's Day, from pop to opera. So I hope you're going to enjoy what I've come up with today. As you know, Valentine's Day is, of course, celebrated on February the 14th around the world. And when I was little, it was very much in our household, not just about romance, but about the love that we have for each other. So my parents and I always celebrated it together. And I used to make cards for my parents, and my father would make a card for me and usually buy me some perfume or something and some roses. This rose is from my husband Slava today. He's doing all the graphics and the sound and the lighting for me, which is wonderful. So without further ado, I will start with my first song, which I've written a few little things about it. It's Everything I Do It For You by Bryan Adams, one of my favourite songs that remind me of my dad. My dad used to sing it a lot, and it was released in 1991. So I hope you enjoy this song, and happy Valentine's Day.
Look into my eyes, you will see what you mean to me. Search your heart, search your soul, and when you find me there, you'll search no more. Don't tell me it's not worth fighting for. Don't tell me it's not worth dying for. You know it's true. Everything I do it for you. Look into your heart, you'll find there's nothing there to hide. Take me as I am, take my life. I would give it all, I would sacrifice. Don't tell me it's not worth fighting for. I can't help it, there's nothing I want more. You know it's true. Everything I do it for you. Oh yeah. There's no love
do it for you. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed my crossover version of Bryan Adams' very famous song. The next one I'm going to do for you is a beautiful piece by Edith Piaf. This actually is our song that I sang at our wedding. It's La Vie en Rose, and when we first went to Paris for our first date, I know, very romantic, Slava and I, every cafe or restaurant we went into, La Vie en Rose was playing. So it sort of became the theme of the start of our romance together. And it came out in 1945 and was released as a single in 1947 and has been very popular ever since. So I hope you enjoy my rendition of Edith Piaf's La Vie en Rose. Des yeux qui font baiser le mien, un rire qui se perce la bouche, voilà le portrait sans retouche de l'homme auquel moi je pâtiens. Quand il me prend dans ses bras, il me parle tout bas, je vois la vie en rose. Il me dit de mots d'amour, de mots de tous les jours, et ça me fait quelque chose. Il entre dans mon cœur une barre de bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est lui pour moi, moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit, l'a juré pour la vie. Et dès que je l'aperçois, alors j'en sens en moi mon cœur qui bat. Des nuits d'amour à plus finir, un grand bonheur qui prend sa place, des ennuis de chagrin sans façon, heureux à en mourir. Quand il me prend dans ses bras, il me parle tout bas, je vois la vie en rose. Il me dit de mots d'amour, de mots de tous les jours, et ça me fait quelque chose. Il entre de mon cœur une part de bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est lui pour moi, moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit, l'a juré pour la vie. Et dès que je l'aperçois, alors j'en sens en moi mon cœur qui bat. Thank you so much for listening to that one, and I hope you enjoyed it. The next piece I'm going to do, but before I do, if you would like to donate to my GoFundMe page, it is below, and my PayPal page as well. It's also called The Christina Johnston. So I hope you enjoyed this concert, and if you would like to give towards this concert that I'm putting on for you with the Songbirds, then anything goes such a long way, and I can't thank you enough for supporting our careers. It does mean such a lot. Thank you. The next beautiful piece I'm going to do for you is comes from the film Ghost. It wasn't made famous then, though. It was made famous in 1955, and then later the Righteous Brothers made it famous, and it's of course, the very popular Unchained Melody. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed my version of Unchained Melody. It is one of my favourite ones about Valentine's Day. I know, as I said before, a lot of people don't like Valentine's Day, but personally I love Valentine's Day. So as I said before, my parents and I always used to celebrate it, and when my father died when I was 11, I used to make it a point that Mumsy and I would celebrate it together. I used to always buy her flowers and would make each other cards. I think it's a really wonderful celebration of not just who you love romantically, but as I said, who you love in your family, just love in general, even loving a friend. So yeah, it means a lot. The next one I'm going to do for you is from Mozart, Don Giovanni. So I debuted as Zelina in Don Giovanni when I was 25, a couple of years ago, and since then I've done 3 seasons every year since of Don Giovanni. So I've done about 40 or 50 productions in Prague. I loved playing Zelina, and this is the beautiful song, Vedrai Carino. If you'd like to see more of me singing opera, there is my YouTube, which is YouTube, it's the Christina Johnston. My Instagram is Christina Johnston Official, and my Facebook is the Christina Johnston. And there are lots of videos of me singing opera and also more Mozart for you. So I hope you enjoy my version of Vedrai Carino. Zelina sings this to Mazzetto, who is her fiancé, her groom of the day. And she sings this to him and says that he's just been beaten up by Leporello. And she says to him, "Let me heal you with my love." So love is meant to be her healing ointment. So I hope you enjoy Vedrai Carino.
Vedrai carino, se sei buonino, che bel rimedio ti voglio dar. È naturale, non dà disgusto, e lo speziale non lo sa far, no, non lo sa far, no, non lo sa far. E un certo balsamo che porto addosso, dare del mosso se lo vuoi provar. Sapevorreste dove mi sta, dove mi sta. Sentilo battere, toccami qua, sentilo battere, sentilo battere. Toccami qua, sentilo battere, sentilo battere, sentilo battere, toccami qua, qua, qua. Sentilo
Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed a bit of Don Giovanni this evening. My last piece today is going to be the very famous I Will Always Love You from The Bodyguard, sung by the wonderful, amazing Whitney Houston. I'm going to be doing the Italian version, L'amore sei tu, which Catherine Jenkins first sung. I'm not going to be using her version of it, though. I will be singing the original backing track, put up a bit because I've got such a high voice. I hope that you will enjoy it, and then I will say goodbye. And it's been absolutely wonderful singing to you today, and I'm so honoured to be asked again by Robert. So thank you so much for asking me and for having me on your show this evening. And I hope to see you all again on my concerts. I do concerts every Friday live at 6 o'clock UK time, and I hope you can all join me for those as well. So I hope you enjoy I Will Always Love You.
Se io restassi qui, non sarei come tu. Me vuoi, me ne andrò, ma già lo so, sempre tu sarai in me. Oramai l'amore sei tu, l'amore
Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me this evening, and I hope you've enjoyed all the songs that I've sung for you. I would have loved to have sung even more, but of course I know there are so many different songbirds that you need to hear, and I hope you've enjoyed everyone so far. I'm sure you have. They're all so talented. Thank you once again to Robert Scullen for inviting me, and to Wendy Carr for hosting. It's just wonderful to be part of these concerts, and if you would like to follow me on Facebook, Instagram or YouTube, on Instagram I'm Christina Johnston Official, and on YouTube and Facebook I'm the Christina Johnston. Even if you can't afford to give towards GoFundMe or PayPal, even just subscribing goes such a long way to build my audience and help me reach more and more people. It would be wonderful as well if you can join me on Friday evenings at 6 o'clock for my live concerts. My husband and I go live every Friday from here, and the reason I'm wearing so many clothes and gloves is because we have such a cold studio out in our garden, which we need to get some heating for eventually. So at the moment it's a bit chilly in here, so to keep my hands warm we've got heaters on and my hands in gloves. But I hope you enjoyed everything that we've brought you this evening, a bit of opera and popular music as well. And I hope you've enjoyed everyone you've heard so far. And I wish you the most wonderful, happy Valentine's Day. I've got my rose and I'll send you a kiss from me to you. And thank you so much for watching, for your kind donations and your incredible support once again. Thank you again from me, and I hope to see you very, very soon. Lots of love.
L'amour est un oiseau rebelle que nul ne peut apprivoiser, et c'est bien en vain qu'on l'appelle s'il lui convient de refuser. Et en effet, menace aux prières, l'homme parle bien, l'autre se tait, et c'est l'autre que je préfère. Il n'a rien dit, mais il me plaît. L'amour est enfant de bohème. Il n'a jamais connu de loi. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, je t'aime. Si je t'aime, prends garde à toi. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, si tu ne m'aimes pas, je t'aime. Mais si je t'aime, prends garde à toi. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, je t'aime. Mais si je t'aime, prends garde à toi. L'oiseau que tu croyais surprendre battit de l'aile et s'envola. L'amour est loin, tu peux l'attendre, tu ne l'attends plus, il est là. Tout autour de toi, vite, vite, il vient, s'en va, puis il revient. Tu crois le tenir, il t'évite, tu crois aller vite et il te tient. L'amour, connu de loi. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, je t'aime. Si je t'aime, prends garde à toi. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, si tu ne m'aimes pas, je t'aime. Mais si je t'aime, prends garde à toi.
once again, for the last time this weekend, hello and welcome to the closing set of the weekend. For those of you who have missed my little introductions for the other artists throughout the weekend, my name is Wendy Carr. I am a singer, a classical crossover singer, so I cover opera, musical theatre, pop, jazz, anything I like, and I'm also an actress, and I hail all the way from the northeast of Scotland, and that's where I am right now as I film this. Thank you so much for joining me, and of course if you've watched any of the weekend, I hope that you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much to Robert Scullin for asking me to host and produce this weekend of concerts, as well as closing the weekend for you with my own solo concert. If you don't know me, then do feel free to check out my social media pages. You can find me on Facebook, just / Wendy Carr Official, and it's confusing because the title of the page is Wendy Carr Performer, but Facebook won't let me change that. So yeah, Wendy Carr Performer, Wendy Carr Official. I'm also on YouTube, so again, youtube.com / Wendy Carr, and I'm also on Instagram and Twitter at Wendy_Carr. You can see them all on screen anyway, and of course in the description box all the links are there for you to just click on. Easy peasy. Right, so we started off my set with the classic Habanera from Bizet's Carmen, and we're going to change things up a bit, as next up we have a song that easily became a classic, I think 6-7 years ago, by the wonderful Ed Sheeran. This is Thinking Out Loud. When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? 'Cause darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could fall just as hard at 23. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just a touch of a hand. Every single day, I just wanna tell you I am. So baby, now take me into your loving arms, kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars, place your head on my beating heart. Thinking out loud, baby, we found love right where we are. When my hair's all but gone and the memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name, when my hands won't play the strings the same way, I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, your soul will never grow old, it's evergreen. Honey, your smile's forever in my mind and memory. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious right where we are, we are.
Baby, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud. Maybe we found love right where we are. Maybe we found love right where we are. We found love right where we are.
My funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine, you make me smile from my heart. Your looks are laughable, unphotographable, yet you're my favorite work of art. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak when you open it to speak? Are you smart? But don't change a hair for me, not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine, stay. Each day is Valentine's Day. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak when you open it to speak? Are you smart? But don't change a hair for me, not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine, stay. Each day is Valentine's Day. That was, of course, the classic and very apt Funny Valentine. I mean, I couldn't have a concert on Valentine's Day and not include that song. So we're going to stick with the more jazzy style and we're going to test your spelling ability, as next up we have L-O-V-E.
L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love. Is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Love was made for me and you. Love was made for me and you. The first time ever I saw your face, I thought the sun rose in your eyes, and the moon and the stars were the gifts you gave to the dark and empty sky. The first time ever I kissed your mouth, I felt the earth move in my hand, like the trembling heart of a captive bird that was there at my command, my love. The first time ever I lay with you, of time. The first time ever I saw your face, your face, your face, your face, your face.
So, following on from LOVE, which of course spells love, we had one of the best love songs, in my opinion, ever written. It's so simple, yet so stunning. It doesn't need bells and whistles, it's just perfect in its own way. Of course, it was The First Time Ever I Saw Your Face. So next up, we have a song from one of my favourite films growing up. Not a Disney film, which might surprise some of you if you know how big a Disney fan I am. And it's a film which follows a family of mice. And one mouse, Fievel, gets separated from his family when they move from Russia to New York. It sounds really sad. It is quite sad, I think, but it's got a lovely happy ending, as of course they are reunited. And this song is when Fievel and his sister are singing in different parts of New York, so they're far apart from each other, but they're singing together a duet, and it's just such a beautiful moment in the film. I think a lot of you will relate to this, particularly right now. I'm going to get emotional, as so many of us are separate from the ones that we love. Hopefully, it won't be too long before we can see them again, but until then, I hope you enjoy my rendition of Somewhere Out There. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me for my little solo concert to finish off the Songbirds Valentine's weekend. I hope that you've enjoyed yourselves, and of course I hope that you've enjoyed the whole weekend. It's really been my pleasure to host and produce this weekend's concerts, as well as having my own solo set, so thank you so much for joining us. If you would like to tip me, then please do. It's much appreciated right now when there's next to no performing work, and you can do so via PayPal. You'll see the link to my PayPal on the screen, but it's also in the description box along with all the links to my social media, etc. So you can just click on them and check out my pages. And of course, I've done the same with every other singer in all the other parts of the weekend, so do make sure to check all of them out as well. Now we're on to my last song, but for the first time in the Songbirds live streaming concert series history, we have a special finale to close the whole of the Valentine's weekend of concerts. Ooh, I know, it's very exciting. About 4 months ago, I think Robert Scullen asked if I would arrange this particular song so that all of the songbirds from the weekend could be involved in one big group collaboration. So of course I did just that. Everyone has recorded their parts, so I've mixed the audio, I've edited the video together, and I've set it as a premiere video on the Songbirds YouTube channel for 10 p.m. GMT, which is straight after my concert has finished. So do make sure to click on the link to it in the description box. I'll put it right at the top, so it's really easy for you to click on and then join us at 10 p.m. UK time GMT for the world premiere of our version of this incredible love song, which you will all know, I'm sure. I'm not going to give it away just yet though. So to finish off my set, we have an upbeat number. It was originally by Tina Turner, but I actually know the Celine Dion version better myself. But it's a great number to finish off with. We have River Deep, Mountain High.
When I was a little girl, I had a rag doll, only doll I ever owned. Well, I love you just the way I love that rag doll, only now my love has grown, and it gets stronger in every way, and it gets deeper. Love you say, and it gets higher day by day. And do I love you, my oh my? Yeah, river deep, mountain high, yeah, yeah, yeah. If I lost you, would I cry? Oh, how I love you, baby, 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 baby. When you were a young boy, did you have a puppy that always followed you around? Well, I'm gonna be as faithful as that puppy. No, I'll never let you down. 'Cause it grows stronger like the river flows, and it gets bigger, baby, heaven knows, and it gets deeper as it grows. And do I love you, my oh my? Yeah, river deep, mountain high, yeah, yeah, yeah. If I lost you, would I cry? Oh, how I love you, baby, 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 baby. I love you, baby, like the flower loves spring. And I love you, baby, just like Wendy loves to sing. And I love you, baby, like a schoolboy loves his pen. And I love you, baby, river deep,